Yo, this is episode 76 of Life on Empty with Lowell once again for another week. This is December 4th, I think today is December 4th. Let me check my phone. December 4th, 11:37 a.m. 2021. Recording these a little bit earlier than usual because I actually got some sleep when I came in from work because I keep passing out at exactly 2:05 a.m. Don't know why, but I keep passing out, man. Came in, ate some ramen, and then watched Naruto, and then tried to watch another anime, but fell asleep once again. I started this anime called Hero Tales. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's made by the same person who created Full Metal Alchemist. You know what I'm saying? A great anime, one of the greatest anime. So that's why I got it. I think it's a little dated for the time that I should have watched it the time I bought it, because it feels very dated and kind of like weird too in terms of like the voice acting, because it's dubbed by Funimation and they're usually good with the dubs, but now it's just, I don't know, just dated. But I'm gonna finish it though, slowly but surely. And as usual, nothing else going on. No good news. Well, I will say semi good news. I'm getting closer with my betting. Yesterday, I had two bets. One was like a small type bet. I betted on the Mavericks Pelicans game, and I was two off from winning 1,100. And then excuse me, man, my fucking throat is bothering me for some fucking weird reason. And then I betted on the Hawks Sixers game, and I was two away from getting, I think, 3,400. And before that, I betted on the Bulls Knicks game. I was two wrong. I was two away from getting, I think, 6,300. You know what I'm saying? And just like, I was so mad that day. Like, I was so close to paying off this fucking loan and had more than enough for the rest of my small student loan and maybe the credit card. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have paid all three of my debts, man, with that bread. But we getting close. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to like have some control when I bet. You know what I'm saying? Not going like overboard. Like, I want to win $5,000, $8,000, $10,000. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like I'm trying to reel it in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to reel it in and be better, make smaller bets. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I can win a couple hundred, maybe 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Then that way I can just make the payments instead of using my own money for the my job. You know. Speaking of that, it was pay week today. You know. Also, another thing too, like I got two checks this week. So Tuesday, I think, I got an email saying your pay stub is ready to be viewed, like I usually do. Like, I set it up for the email saying whenever pay stub is ready, I can email a copy of it. So I clicked on it. Like, this is earlier than usually. Like, I usually get them Thursday. You know what I'm saying? But I got this on Tuesday. And so open it up. It's $94. I'm like, what the hell is this? And then I look at the description on the side of it. It says collection bonus. So I said previously, like, we got like a small ass bonus that got taxed for the weirdest fucking reasons. Like a bonus shouldn't be taxed. Like, that should be like a separate check, no tax, nothing affected. But it is what it is, man. Just, this country is so fucked. So I got another one for $94 this week, which kind of helped me out because I went to the dentist Monday, and yeah, so like yo, so apparently that might be something that's gonna be recurring because my boss said like supposed to be like a monthly bonus for us. Now I don't know, it's gonna be like every check or maybe once a month type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be glad to do it. So $94, extra $94, cause could be good, man. You know what I'm saying? I can buy more crypto. I can bet some more and you know what I'm saying, and eat. You know what I'm saying? Eat better food. I mean, have actual lunch at work. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. And went to the dentist on Monday. Got my last cleaning of the year. And same old. Like if I hadn't said it before, said no. So I have a problem with my gums, and I think it's called periodontal something. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like the gums are swollen, and like there's like bacteria, bad shit inside of them, and nothing can be done because there's no cure for it unless you can get like a surgery or something like that, where they just like cut open the inside of the gums and go in with a laser and wipe all that shit out and then sew you back up. And that shit is expensive and very fucking painful. And I'm trying to avoid that at all costs. So got my cleaning as usual. Like slight pain with the hooks. The person who did my cleaning was a lady who did my first one at my dentist place 5-6 years ago. So haven't seen her in years because I was getting my braces done and being treated by like the main dentist team, whatever. So, but now I'm back to seeing her now since that's all over with. But yeah. So got another cleaning. Next one gonna be somewhere I think in March, cause due to my condition I gotta cause usually a cleaning takes every 6 months, so it's twice a year. But now they try to shorten the goal line. I mean, bring up the goalpost and do me every 3 months, and that be so I'm like they ain't gonna get me, man. Like it got me with this like the last 2 years, like coming in 3 times a month. You know what I'm saying? Now I know there's a problem, but like there's no fixing it. So you guys trying to you trying to claim you're helping, but you're not helping. So, and I'm trying to do my own thing as well on my end. You know what I'm saying? That's why I bought the clothes. You know what I'm saying? So my routine is now I'm flossing every night, then coconut oil for 10 minutes, then the clove mouthwash concoction for 1.5 minutes, and then I brush, then put it in both my retainers, and then boom, that's done. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta do. So I want to just to see this can work and see how I improve, because in March they're gonna do my like I guess it's their version of a physical for teeth. They're gonna take X-rays to make sure they look for any cavities or any other bullshit, and then they do a cleaning. And then yeah, so by then I want to be, cause like they do this thing called like a test. It's like some sort of test that involves numbers and and involves like the strength of your gums. So they poke your gums with a hook and then get like a number between 1 and 6. So one and 2 are good, 3 is decent, 4 is okay, 5 and 6 are like, oh, that's bad type shit. And usually I got my 5 and my 6s through in the back of my teeth because they claim my wisdom teeth was the problem. But we see how that's gonna go on March. So anyway, I'm trying to use my routine of the clothes and everything, and I'm trying to do that for like every day. But kind of sucks for me not, cause like I didn't get a chance to do it today. You know what I'm saying? I fell asleep on the couch again for a long time. Then after that, I went to the bed and slept. Got back up about an hour ago, and then that's how that go. So, but thing is, when I woke up on the couch, it was like 7:37 a.m. And then I went to the clothes, switched did the mouthwash thing, and then brushed my teeth, put the retainers in, boom. So I didn't do my oil and I didn't floss. But the thing is, flossing is very important. Like I wish I would have known that when I was a kid. I would not be in this position now if I didn't know about flossing way back when. And the fact, I mean, me having bad gums and shit or damaged gums is like partly my fault, because and partly the parental units. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I was taught, wake up, brush your teeth once a day. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing is, I should have like woke up, brushed my teeth, then go out through the day, come home, eat dinner or whatever. Then after I eat dinner, I should brush again. But I was not taught that, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that I saw people doing this on TV should have gave me like notice, like that should, hey, I should do that too, because it's on TV. Even though you're not supposed to do everything you see on TV, but like that was seen. If I was smart back then, yeah, I would have done that. But yeah, but flossing is key. Gotta floss. And also the fact that me having fucked up teeth for like damn near 3 decades, not over 3 decades. Yeah. So and also I me being stupid as well. I had I think I mentioned this as well, bro. Like I had a chance to get braces back when I was like, I think 11 or 12, and like an idiot, I just said no, 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 and did said childish bullshit. But like mom said did a better job of convincing me, bro, because like my teeth were fucked up. Like had the front gap, which is like okay, you know what I'm saying. Like, everybody has a gap in the front of teeth, but the bottom teeth was so fucked. Like my bottom front teeth, that those two are so skinny compared to the rest of my teeth, bro. Like it's just like everything was spaced out too. Like I still got a picture of that shit too, man. Just like damn, like I ran around like that as an adult, from high school, middle school, college, adults. Like I ran around like that for like that fucking long, man. And I'm so fucking ashamed of myself. But my argument was like, bro, I don't talk anyway, so who gonna see my teeth? Like that was actually a stupid argument in my head. I said, yo, I'm not getting braces because like nobody gonna see my teeth anyway. Damn it, I was so fucking stupid. What else was going on? Sports. Not much going on in sports. Apparently, LeBron, he was put in the COVID protocols, but he didn't have it because he took like one test which was negative, and took another test that was positive, but it was a false positive. But the thing is, it was they didn't test him again for the third time. They showed it was sure. I put him in lockdown, so he missed the game, came back, and then played against the Clippers last night, and they lost. He claimed that he's not in a rhythm yet because missing time because of that bullshit, and then the injury. Like the Lakers are like, man. I mean, it's good now for them to be like trying to find their way because the rest of the West is trying to find their way as well. Like there's no good teams in the West except for 2, and that's Phoenix and Golden State. They are head and shoulders above, you know what I'm saying, the best in the league in the West. So the Lakers just gotta get healthy, man, and then make the playoffs. Then that's when they can shut everybody up, man. Because right now they still missing 2 players who they signed in the offseason, and they have not played not one single game for the Lakers this year. That would be Kendrick Nunn. He is a backup point guard. He used to play for Miami. He had a bone bruise in his knee, and the knee is a very, very, very fragile thing in the NBA or in sports in general. But yeah, bone bruise in the knee. Don't know when he coming back. And when he come back, I think he can make an impact on the team because he can play the backup point guard. He can score. He can drive to the basket, which is very, very key because like last year's team had nobody could do that outside of LeBron. And other guy they signed was Trevor Ariza. I ain't too high on that signing. You know what I'm saying? Because like he basically made a living off of what he did for the Lakers his first time around. You know what I'm saying? And that when he was like younger, semi-athletic, could play decent defense, but now he is older. I think he's like 34, 35, and he's not who he used to be. But yeah. Also the lineup problems too. Like I mean, I'm not too detail oriented in the coaching and stuff, but like seeing people on Twitter like break down stuff like, yo, Bogle need to smarten up on these lineups, man. But he's not gonna change because like he's a defensive minded coach, and those guys suck on creating offensive systems for players more than likely. And yeah, that pretty much sucks. Like I said, sports stuff, man. Fantasy league, my fantasy league. I am the second seed in my division, and I'm in the playoffs as of right now. We got 2 more games left. I'm playing against the guy who I would say I have a somewhat of a rivalry with him. We every time we matched up in our fantasy league, we kind of like the game's always been like close and like I want to say hard fought because like this it's a fantasy football, but like it's always been like a good matchup between us. Except for our first year matching up, he killed me. But it was my first year though. You know what I'm saying, like what I know now compared to then was just like crazy. And also kind of crazy how I won my second year, like kind of unheard of, right? First year I got killed. Like I didn't make the playoffs. I think I only won like 4 games that year. Second year got better. You know what I'm saying, did more research. You know what I'm saying, played the matchups best as I could, and like made the right decision picking up certain players, dropping certain players, and got better and won. Third year made the playoffs, lost in I think the first round. Same thing my fourth year. I think I'm doing this for 7 years now. 5 years. Yeah, I tell you, I've been doing this like 6-7 years now, which is kind of crazy, bro. Like me staying dedicated to something like this. I mean, granted that there's money involved, but yeah. So yeah, I'm in the playoffs now after missing the playoffs last year. So I'm back on the playoffs position now. I got 2 more games left, and I just gotta hold my spot down because right now in the playoff seeding, I am the 3rd seed. My record is 7-5. You know what I'm saying, and it's cool so far. You know what I'm saying, but like these next 2 games. So right now my team is not looking too good now because my running back that I picked up, he hurt his hip and his shoulder in previous game, so it's doubtful he's gonna play. So now I gotta play a running back who I picked up a couple weeks ago, cause from the Bills, it said he might get playing time because of his dynamic playmaking on the field. Running back, Matt Breida. I think he used to play for the 49ers last year or 2 years ago. So picked him up. They thought he'd be useful because Buffalo has no running game. Like they got 2 running backs who can't do nothing. So I'm like, let me get this dude a try. So I picked him up. He played kind of decent. It's 2 games that I had him, but I didn't start him. So now I gotta start him. And also my other running back, my Josh Jacobs, who's been a disappointment this season. He might not play because he hurt his ankle and think in practice. So I gotta find a replacement for him. I can move Breida to the running back spot, then bench Jacobs, then I have a flex spot open. So now I have somebody for that spot, but I don't want to play him. Jerry Jeudy, a receiver for the Broncos, who has been, I don't know, man. I think the Broncos need a new offensive coordinator and a new quarterback because, like, I don't get how you got 3 receivers who can make plays and they not making no plays, bro. And the thing is, 2 of them are good. The third one I don't know about. But so fantasy football, you got lineup, right? So you got the quarterback, the running back, receiver. So those the top 2 positions. Then there's 2 more positions, but like the flex spot. So you can put anything except for a quarterback in that spot. So it can be a running back, not a running back, not a receiver, or a tight end. And then there's the defensive lineman spot, the cornerback spot, the safety spot, and then the special teams defense spot. And that's it. Oh, yeah, also a kicker. Yeah, kicking can be really vital in fantasy football. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you could be down like maybe 3 points, and then a field goal kicker kick something, make a 40-something yard field goal, and then boom, you are one. Cause like the scoring is different in every fantasy league, but like in our league is way like different in terms of scoring, like. And yeah, so and then yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah, scoring is different, but so our playoffs is different too. They've been changed since for like 2 seasons in a row now. It's because we were so in the beginning, it was it was 8 seeds, 1 through 8, right? But now it's like our league manager, he trying to make it more like the NFL for whatever reason. So whoever has the best record in the overall league between the two conferences gets a bye week, so they can skate on one round. Because like our playoffs are 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So that top seed can skip the first round and go straight to the second round. So now it's only 7 spots in the playoffs, which kind of sucks. Cause like, bro, we pay $100 to get in, bro, and it's 14 of us. Like, it should be 8 spots, man. So I don't think we voted for that. I think he just did it. But like, I'm going to talk to him about like having like us get on like a group chat or whatever and start voting on shit, man. Cause like, there's some changes that should be made, man, in terms of like everything, like the way shit scored, the way shit done, like for instance, like I can't confirm this, but like I see it a bunch. So in our league, right, some of these guys be getting players, but don't start them. And come to think of like, why you get this guy if you ain't going to try to start him, and your squad is already like fulled out, like. But my guess is they do that because the guy they playing against that week might get him. So they get him, stash him on their bench, and take him away from everybody else. That's like. I mean, the game is the game, but like, damn, that's so fucked up, bro. Like that, like, bro, like, you that scared that you gonna lose then? Like, I don't get that shit, bro. That's like so fucked to me. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to him, man. Let's see if we can do some votes on this shit. Like bring the 8 seed back, man. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Cause like that sucks, man. Cause like we each pay $100, man, and it's 14 of us, bro. Like that's $1,400. Like, you fucking kidding me? $1,400, bro. And the thing is, bro, the person who wins don't get the whole 1,400 because I'm pretty sure. Cause like there's a second place, of course. So second place gets 200, I think. Then first place gets the rest of that. So first place don't get the 1,200 because I'm pretty sure our league manager be getting he used some of that money to make a trophy, and like that's so unnecessary. Like I bet, like that's more for him than it is for anybody else, in my opinion. But like, we don't need a trophy, man. Let's give us the money, man. Like, money and competition is the only thing we care about for this fantasy football league. Like, we don't need a trophy that's gonna collect dust. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure they overcharge this dude too, man. Cause like, you don't need a fucking trophy, man. Just give us the money. It was fun. See y'all again next season. But it is what it is, man, I guess. And music stuff, nothing as well. Going to try to get into the Ghostface. I didn't get into it last week because I fell asleep. But I'm up now. But I'm just waiting on my groceries to get here. After I get my groceries, I'm going to start the Ghostface Iron Man album. And then if I have any time left, I'm going to start the Adele album as well. Branch out of my usual element, you know what I'm saying? Because I do listen to everything except for country music. But like, yeah, I'm gonna listen to Adele, and Ross is dropping next Friday on the 10th. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta finish on the Little Brother album. Forgot what it's called, but like, it's like the album they dropped like years and years after dropping nothing. So yeah, I'm like, I think a third of the way into that, and then that's it for music stuff like that. And then there's some other stuff going on at work, but it's like, I'm not sure what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's on foul. I think potentially some foul shit going on with my coworker and the mother of his child. I think something weird is going on between them two, but I can't like confirm it. I don't have no evidence, but like, I'm pretty sure he doing some foul shit to her, and I'm pretty sure I heard it last night. And the fact that if he did this, the fact that this asshole thought it was cool to do it while I'm there with my fucking earbuds in, he got to go. He got to go. He got to get fired and arrested and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like if he did this shit, I don't know how to approach this shit. Like who do I talk to about some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Cause I gotta like, yeah, man. This is just very weird that like if he did do this shit, like what the fuck is wrong with this idiot, man? Like yeah. So if it is true, from what I'm thinking, he got to go. He got to fucking go. What else? I don't think I talk about this. My job at the warehouse for like 2 weeks, right? So we tried to get a new job, right? Because we was fucking going through it at the temp job at Chase, right? Like I was just like going through it, right? And like I didn't want to like be there. I didn't want to go there. I was just going through the motions, man. Just want to be like. So I finally trying to find a new job, right? So my current job that I was at, right? They called me for an interview. Go to the interview. Thought I did okay. You know what I'm saying? Talked to a recruiter. Talked to my boss, who was my boss at the time, but like, you know what I'm saying? I basically answered the questions. You know what I'm saying? Was confident, and you know what I'm saying? And then didn't hear back from them for like 2 weeks. That made me know, I didn't get the job. Then they made me hella depressed, bro. Like I'm like, bro, I don't want to get up and go to this shitty job where I make shitty money. I can barely pay rent with these fucking checks, man. Cause like that time, like we wasn't getting like no full like days in terms of hours and shit, right? Going home early like every other day and shit, bro. It was just so fucked. And then I kept looking, and then I found this warehouse job that's like in Melrose Park, which is close to where I'm at now, or where I was at anyway. So it's a warehouse job, paid guaranteed money and all that bullshit, claim bullshit. Like, and I know like that shit was gonna be like some slave labor type shit, and it was. So we get there, and then go in this warehouse building, and then like the recruiter is just like this the recruiter is this white dude with a southern accent, but he talking black, you know what I'm saying? And like I didn't know what to make of this dude, you know what I'm saying? I forgot his name, but like it was like, who is like what? Like, and like like I'm in a room where like I think 6 of the people, and nobody batted an eye. Like, cause like to me, I thought he was putting on an act, man. Like no way in hell that this dude is like this, man. Like out of this building, but I don't know. Maybe he is, man. But like it's just weird him hearing a southern dude. Like he had to be raised in Mississippi or Houston or like somewhere in Texas or somewhere. Like I don't know, man. It was just like, what? Who is like? Why are you talking like that? Is that how you really talk? You know, it's just like it threw me off, bro. So went through the whole orientation bullshit, watch a video, answer some questions that he gave us the answers to. And then boom, we started work. It was a warehouse job. The warehouse was employed by Jewel Osco to like basically load up the Jewel trucks with like groceries and shit. And shit it was like some federal government shit, bro. Like when we go in, we had to check in, sign our name, scan our ID or some bullshit, and then we could not go in with like bags and shit. Or I mean, we could go in with bags, but we had to make sure they get checked before we go in and checked after we come in because they want like stealing groceries and shit, which is like okay. And first day, I didn't know what to make of this shit, right? So basically, I had like the whole setup, like this whole warehouse floor, right, with these tall towers. You know what I'm saying? And these towers had like 3 floors on each one, and each floor had these like items, groceries and stuff. Then on the bottom floor, you have like this computer and these labels, and then the computer would like let you know what is the orders that you put on these conveyor belts that will put the items on the conveyor belt. Then conveyor belt put the item and onto the next stage of the process. They go on the truck or whatever. So I'm like, okay. First day was hell, bro. Like physical labor like a motherfucker. So I'm tossing waters, kitty litter, washing detergent, laundry detergent, like a lot of heavy shit, my boy. Like I think it was dog food, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of fucking heavy shit. And the way they had shit set up was so fucking like stupid, bro. Like you had to reach for shit, bro. Like, and also the asshole also wants you to be like super fast doing this shit too, which makes no fucking sense, bro. I don't care how strong or fast you are, you're not putting 10 cases of water on a conveyor belt like no less than 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this shit was so damaged and so like, bro, they literally had broken like these had like. Sometimes shit would get broken or whatever, and it said put it in his basket or whatever, so it get picked up. And shit, you not like the baskets in my area never got picked up. The time I was there, that shit was over flooded with like broken dish detergent, laundry pods, like shit. Just like their whole operation was so fucked and just stupid and disruptive and just like a lot of messy shit. And then one of the supervisors, who was one of the workers back in the day, was claiming like, "Oh, you can make more money if you toss more stuff on the conveyor." But like, yeah, no shit. But I'm supposed to toss more shit. And that's all I'm tossing heavy shit. It's gonna take me more effort to move this shit to a conveyor belt. The thing is, you gotta grab the shit, put a label on it, and put it on a conveyor belt. And the conveyor belt is running like 5 miles per hour and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And like, then also you gotta maneuver around a lot of rusty ass metal bars and shit, you know what I'm saying? Stepping over shit, dodging shit, like just like a lot of bullshit, bro. Like messy as fuck. Then I started peeping game like on my 5th day back, on my 5th day. Also, yeah, it's fucked up too, cause like, okay, so we got 2 days off, but the thing is like not in a row. So like you had to choose between whether or not you want Saturday off or Sunday off. So my off days was I think Thursday and Saturday. They come back on Sunday, and this is all in the morning time, bro. And you know I'm not a fucking morning person, so I really hated that shit. So like so like the game was this, right? All the people who was like put time in or been around in the warehouse for like years without, so like they would go to like all the towers that had all the light shit, like ramen noodles, cereal, dryer sheets, like all light shit, like shit you can toss like half a second, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit, right? And then for us new people, we toss all the heavy shit. And like dude said, the more shit you toss on the conveyor belt, the more you get paid, because like they do like a system like your rate of pay times how many labels you put on items and shit, or some bullshit like that, and you get more money that way. Which is like, all right, cool. So these dudes who was labeled as the good workers and shit, because they toss shit fast. Like, of course they toss shit fast because they ain't tossing shit that's heavy. And like, I think it was out of all the towers, it was like, I think it was 4 towers, and 2 of them was like light shit, like light work. And every single time I was doing heavy shit. Every single time I was working there, I didn't have a fucking opportunity to like
See, man, it's like that's why that shit's so fucked, man. Cause like in my mind, like the shit would work better. Like y'all take y'all take y'all best pullers, right? Send their ass to do the heavy shit for the first shift or the first stage or whatever, right? They had people who ain't your best pullers do the light shit, so we can make some fucking money. Then second stage we switch, but nope. Everybody like people work those are fucking stupid. Like just like they try to make sense and shit, but like you just horrible experience, man. Would not recommend none of that shit. And I hope robots take over that job. No, I hope robots take over 80% of that job because nobody should go through the bullshit like that. Especially when we getting paid and treated unfairly and shit like that, man. Just like stupid as fuck. Then the day I quit that shit, cause I was got a call from the recruiter from my job, the job that I have now, saying the person who was hired over me for a weird ass reason to be I'm going to get into a couple seconds later. So she called me back. Now she called me. I missed the call because I was working and shit. Then during my break, I said email and shit on my phone, and I'm like I don't recognize it. To open it up, boom, it's her from saying I'm so and so. We talked about this job from this company, blah blah. Are you still interested? Please give me a call. So I call her. She says, apparently the person who they did hire, she stopped showing up, and now the slot is open, and they're wondering, are you interested in coming and being hired and had an interview and all that what stuff? Like, yes, for sure. I said yes so fucking fast. I said, cool, I'm down. Then he said, can you come on I think it was Wednesday? And I'm saying, bring all your information, like ID, Social Security, birth certificate, and shit like that. I'm like, all right, cool. So that day I quit, never showed up again. I didn't let the warehouse people know at first, but then I called one of the so-called supervisors and let him know. Dude was sleepy as shit. Dude probably didn't even remember I said that shit. So yeah. And then I go to the job, re-interview, show my info, meet my boss again, and he said the lady who they hired over me was did some job abandonment stuff. She didn't get no week notice and nothing like that, no week's notice and nothing like that. Just stopped showing up. Okay, that's good for me. So fast forward to a couple days ago, I do orientation, boring as hell, lame as hell, like. I hate that shit. Like you trying to like put people in groups so y'all say so you make your job easier. I hate that shit, man. I really hate that shit. Like, bro, stop with the corny ass shit, bro. Just state your business and just get shit moving. Fuck all that group activity bullshit, man. We all grown up. We all grown and shit, bro. We don't need that shit. We not children. So went to that bullshit. Took my picture ID and then went to a place to get my blood drawn. Took a piss test, drug test. Blood drawn for 3 major diseases at the time, and then boom, passed all that shit. Then I started like the very next week, really, and then boom, and fast forward to now, 2 years later, at this lame ass job. But yeah, so like the reason that they didn't hire me the first fucking time because the person they hired over me was a female. Now this ain't confirmed or like the truth or whatnot because I didn't ask, but but it's pretty fucking clear why they hired her. Cause my first interview there, I looked around like, bro, the entire office was all female except for like the 2 bosses. That's it. There was no guys on first shift except for like the contractor for. The contractors, they had 2 dudes who was working at the time. But yeah, so like that was some reverse sexist shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't get hired because I wasn't a female. Like that's the only reason why I get hired. And also, this position is a second shift position. So 2:30 p.m. to 11 o'clock p.m. a second shift job. So you thought a female was gonna do that shit for long? Nah. So the reason she stopped showing up because she couldn't do the work in time. Cause like our job is like you got to do this work, scanning and whatnot, and do it within your shift or within 24 hours. And she was not doing that. She was constantly failing every single time. You know what I'm saying? So she was struggling. So boom, I got called up and I'm getting the shit done. Cause like I am the best scanner out of the whole fucking office. Like, and it didn't take long for me to do it either. Like, I do everything like within fast. You know what I'm saying? A good amount of time. You know what I'm saying? But like, they ain't nothing to brag about really. Yeah, man. But let's job, all jobs suck though. But I'll take this one though over all the ones I ever had thus far, and that's not many. Like warehouse jobs 2 weeks. The temp bullshit chase job for I think 2 years, maybe 2 years. And before that was a fucking temp job in Oak Brook. I'm saying that was like 3 months, and then before that I worked for security for 4 years. So yeah, I haven't had many jobs, man. Like I have not lived life on no level yet. Like on no single level, I have not lived life. I just been like chilling. Unfortunately, man. And that's one, and that will be also one of the reasons why I will be checking out when I'm 42 years old in the future. You know, but yeah, so pretty much it for this episode of Life on E 76. Ben, this has been Low Al, Legend of a Loser once again. Saying be safe out there. Do your research and do some more research and try to be happy. And if you can't be happy, that's cool too. And don't let nobody tell you different, because we have more than one emotion. So yeah, peace.